Hey everybody, and welcome to Zeilonka. This is Graybeard Gaming, and we're going to do something a little bit different. We're dropped off here with the smallest non-field property that was on the map, $125, and this push cart. We have nothing except for that and our lucky little flashlight. So, what are we doing? Well, let's go to our piece of property first and just kind of see what we've got to work with. And $125 is not going to get us much, you guys. We're going to have to figure out what we're going to do with that $125. Well, there's not a lot of options. We have this tiny little plot of land, and that's actually this 1.76 acre piece of property right here. It goes out to the back here, which is fine. And I believe it goes up to the edge here. The reason that I went with this piece of property versus the other one is I didn't want to have I felt like the water feature over here, because this is this next smallest piece of property that's got no, well, it's that one or this one. This one's too far away when you don't have vehicles. This one here has too much grass to be fair. Also, it's got the water. I felt that that was not something that we could do. This one up here, if we were to look at it, it's got way too much grass, and would make our path blatantly obvious. This one down here, though, I mean, we're limited. So, trees are nice, but we can only, carry so much. So I decided this was going to be our starting point. Now, what are we going to do with our money? Because we have to either go with grass or wood to get started. But the thing is we can't really do grass because we don't have a way of picking it up. But we could. Let me show you how. We could use this pushable cart. That would be $60. We could use the scythe, which I think is $50. $30. So for $90 plus yeah. So I'm not really sure if we could even do that. I'm just now looking. Well, I know that there's a shovel here somewhere. I just have to find it. But that's what we have to decide. But I think our best play is going to be wood. So let's go ahead and purchase the hand axe. All right. So as you guys can imagine, this is going to be a yard. Yeah. So let's go ahead. Let's get started. We have nothing else to really talk about, so let's just get going. and I'm just chopping the stumps out. Okay, you guys, before we sell this, let's go through our settings. So, we are on hard economy. I'm not going to stay on that. I'm just going to do real time for now. I might speed it up later. I'll leave that open for myself. Economic difficulty, we're going to be on hard. We're currently going to leave the traffic on unless it just gets too much in the way, and then we'll change it because I am doing a lot of stuff by walking. So, okay. Next on our list is, well, it's the AI workers. We're going to turn off all of these. I don't want them buying anything. Now, that is our settings, but I am going to change periodic plowing to on, just to be a pain in the butt. So yeah, that is our current settings. And we do not have extreme sales, and we do not have the used car finder, used equipment finder as well. So we do not have extreme auto sales or the used car finder. So our used category is going to look like this a lot. So that'll make it much more difficult. I've been trying to figure out what I want to do because I am going to have to do grass, and I'm thinking I have to have at least bare minimum. I need to have probably I'm going to say 1,700 to 2,000 just to do the very basics. maybe a little bit less. I might be able to do it with 1,500, but I think 1,500 at the very least to do grass is going to be necessary. So I could use all the way up to 6,000. But for the moment, let's just go ahead and sell this wood. And we made a whopping $921. All right. So that's not enough, obviously. Let's go ahead, get back to the farm, and get back to work. It's gonna take it's gonna take a lot of work to get where we can do what we need to do. So what are we thinking about doing? Well, long term, I want to be able to purchase a bunch of property. I want to grow this into a huge farm. The only problem is I can't really do that right now. I am stuck kind of fiddle farting my way through until I can afford some stuff. What can I afford right now? Not a lot. I mean, in order for me to really truly get this going, I would probably need somewhere in the neighborhood of $15,000 to really get an operation going. And that is putting it lightly. Some of the fields that interest me going forward are going to be, I'm interested in Farmland 80, which is grass. It's $44,736. I'm also interested in Farmland 29, but that one's 60,000. So that one is a long ways off. And then way down here at the bottom of the map, oh yeah, that one's 105. So these plots of land, they ain't cheap, guys. We'll be spending a lot of money on them. So the objective initially is what can we do quickly in order to make enough money to start purchasing fields. And nothing is going to be quick. I just want to, put that out there. But one of the things we are going to be able to do is if I can get a mower, then I can do contracts. And that's going to be our initial approach. I don't have money to do that right now. So we'll have to work our way up to that. This is one of my favorite plots of land to utilize, mostly because it's cheap. So you're not, and you can't do a lot with it. So that's why I actually enjoy this quite a bit. But what we're going to do is we're going to start cutting down some more of these trees. What kind of tree is this? It's an oak tree. I like oak trees. And we're just going to leave the stump there for now. Okay. What in the heck? There. Now I can see what's going on. All right. Let's cut him right here. And we'll get him put on the trailer. I'm going to leave that section for now. I want to try and get the big chunks, and I'm going to make the most money off of, if that makes sense. And yes, you guys, I decided that, super strength is okay because I don't want this to just sit here and take forever. I can't even cut that tree with the axe. That one I'm going to have to come back for with a different piece of equipment. Probably a chainsaw. But yeah, I was like, I got to get through this. It's going to turn, if I don't, it's going to turn this into such a long, drawn out process. And we just can't be having that. Get us over $500. What's really unfortunate is that I will still not have everything I need to get going. So I'm going to want probably another, I don't know, minimum $1,000. Don't know if we'll get it. Alright, so this one is worth $385. Let's go ahead and purchase our mowing deck. Well, that's silly. I guess it doesn't matter because our mower only works so fast. Okay, guys, let's get our mower. Oh, it hooks up on the other side. It's weird. Alright, whatever. Oh, and our lights work. There we go. We are on with the mower. Okay guys, we got every little piece of wood loaded up and that took forever, so I thought I would just do a quick sell of it and see what we get out of it, and we got $1,000. Awesome. I'm gonna reset this because I think I'm actually gonna get rid of it. Yeah, I think I am gonna get rid of it. Let's see, vehicles. Okay, I no longer need the trailer. I'm gonna get my 50 bucks out of it. And we've got $1,600. So now we've got to clear off a little bit of an area. I got a few trees left here. I didn't want to take all of them out yet. I need a place to sleep, and I need a couple other things. So, yeah. Now this little building here, I do not like it. I'm going to pretend that it's a chicken coop. I'll probably get an open air pasture for chickens or something along those lines, and we'll just pretend like it's their house. Because otherwise, I can't get rid of it unless I use the hide mod, and quite frankly, I don't want to go to all that trouble. But I do want to get an area cleared off. I can start putting down my grass, well, for silage. Thinking about doing it up here in this top corner. It's not super flat, but it's flat enough that I think we can get away with it. Alright, let's go to silos. I think it's near the bottom. I don't think it's that far down, though, is it? Oh yeah, it is. Oh, it's a haste. Oh, it's in productions. I'm sorry. I don't know what the difference is, so I'm just gonna utilize this one. Is there any difference? There's a size. And let's do our little bit of flattening here. All right. We're gonna go ahead. We're just gonna start unloading so that we can start this production up. And we are going to do silage, and we're going to set it to sell, at least initially. And we don't have a lot. It takes forever to unload, you guys. Okay, and what we're going to do off camera is I'm going to continue to mow this up and try to get it cleared off and see if we can't get this thing filled up. Like I said, it takes 10,000 liters. That's what's going to pay for our equipment. And if we look at our setup here, we've got 23 horsepower to work with. So that tells me we can use probably that one. don't think we're going to be able to use a self-made. I wish we could. I mean, maybe. I'm going to look into it. Might be an option. But these are all going to hook up 3-point. I would like to use that one, actually. But if I can't, then we should be able to use this one, which is fine. That one's too big. We can use the Zeilonka, which I prefer not to, but if we cannot do another one, that is definitely an option that we'll have to look at, as is this lizard right here, which this might be our option here. $570. It might be our best option, in fact. So yeah, all right, you guys, we are going to go ahead, call that episode 1, and I'm going to continue to mow this off camera. We have to purchase a place to sleep and start getting our equipment to be able to work the ground, and that also includes $1,200 to get a 3-point hook up on our tractor. So hope you guys enjoyed on this extreme survival, and we will see you guys next time on Zeilonka. This is Graybeard Gaming, wishing you the very best of days. Please do not eat the yellow snow, and be safe out there.